Amsterdam, and very amazing. Yeah, we've got people from all over. So hi everybody, welcome. My name is Bianca, for those of you that haven't practiced with me before. I'll be guiding you through a 45-minute Vinyasa flow, and we'll be concentrating on some hip mobility. If there are any issues with visuals or sound or anything at all, just let me know in the chat and I'll try and rectify as much as I can. Unfortunately, when the internet is a little bit dodgy, I can't do much about that. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen during this session. Yeah, so when you are ready, we're actually going to start on our backs today. So finding a comfortable position on your back, lying down on your mat. You can just spread out the feet. Gently resting the arms either next to the body or placing them onto the lower belly. And close the eyes. As you draw your attention and your awareness to your internal space. So you shift your focus away from all the distractions around you. Drop into this present moment. Take a moment now to completely disengage the body, so softening through the muscles, softening through the joints, allowing this very soft physical body to be supported by the floor beneath you. We're going to take 3 breaths here together as we seal off the lips. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Inhale through the nose. And exhale all the way out. And now's the time to set an intention for your practice if you feel called to do so. There's never any pressure to set an intention if you don't want to. Maybe just thinking of a single word, a phrase, or a statement, something to guide you through this practice into the rest of your day, something to bring you back towards yourself. And then with your next inhale, gently bring the hands onto the heart space. Just placing the palms in the center of the chest. Inhale, we sweep the arms all the way up, start to bring some movement into the body, reaching them overhead. Taking a full body stretch here, almost as if you're waking up in the morning, so really pointing the toes, energy through the fingertips. And as you exhale, bringing both knees in towards the chest, hugging in nice and tight. And start to rock from side to side as you blink the eyes open to a soft gaze. You're also welcome to keep your eyes closed if you would like. From here, taking both hands onto the knees, and we start to circle the hips. So as you inhale, opening them, as you exhale, close them. Being gentle, we warming up the body nice and slowly. Going as slow as you would like. Really see how you can move through the whole range of movement in the hip. So almost think of drawing circles with the kneecaps. And you want to create the biggest circle that you can. Beautiful. Reversing that the other way. Last time, coming back to center, hugging right knee into the chest now, extending the left leg down. Inhale here. As you exhale, pulling the knee forwards, lifting the upper body. And then coming back slowly down. 3 more like that. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale down. 2 more, exhale. Inhale down. Exhale. We hold here. See how far you can lower that right foot. Beautiful. Gently lowering the body once again. And taking a half happy baby. So again, we're still warming up. You can either grab hold of the outer blade of the foot. If this is too much for you, maybe just grabbing hold of the side of the leg. And then we open the hip towards the side as much as we can. Think of hugging that right knee in towards the armpit. And finding length and extension in the left front of the leg. So think of sending left toes out in front of you. Beautiful. Coming back to center, we place the right foot down towards the side. Inhale here, as you exhale, drop the knee down. So this is a bit of a stretch into the thigh, into the hip flexor. Inhale, lift the knee up once again. Exhale, drop it down. Just as far as you go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop down. 1 more inhale, lift. Exhale, down, we hold. Take a breath in as you sweep the arms up overhead. Maybe see if you can sink the right knee lower down to the floor with your exhale. Beautiful. Gently coming back to center. Right knee back in towards the chest. Then we cross the right foot over the left. Inhale here. As you exhale, open the knee once again. Taking hold of the left wrist with the right hand now. Inhale here. As you exhale, pulling the arms towards that right knee. So it's almost like in a banana shape. So you should feel a beautiful opening and a beautiful stretch along the left side of the body. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Just readjusting yourself, right knee into the chest, left knee joins. And then we switch the legs out. Right leg coming all the way down. Finding your left knee into the chest as you inhale. And then as you exhale, pulling the knee away from you. Beautiful. Inhale, lower. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, lower. As you exhale, we hold. See how far you can reach the left toes down to the floor as you hang the upper body. With your next inhale, slowly lowering down, finding that half happy baby on the other side. So grabbing hold where you can on the outer edge of the left leg, then opening the hip, knee in towards the armpit. Take a deep breath in. Find length in the left, on the right leg rather, So length in the right leg. Sending the right toes away from you as you exhale. Slowly coming back to center. We place the left sole of the foot down onto the floor. So a little bit wider than your hips. Inhale here. As you exhale, drop the knee down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, drop down. Finding internal rotation in this hip. Inhale. Exhale, drop down. Last time, inhale. Exhale, drop and hold. Sweeping arms all the way up. And we hold the stretch. Think of that heaviness in the left knee as it drops to the floor. Taking hold of the right wrist with the left hand now. Inhaling here. And exhale. Slowly coming back to center. We cross the left foot over the right and then we drop the knee open. Finding your banana stretch. Taking the arms all the way over towards the left knee. Breathing to the right side of the ribs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly coming back to center, releasing the arms, releasing the legs. Bringing both knees back to the chest once again. Then we rock over towards the right side. As we press through the left hand, bringing left leg behind us. We find the seat, and your legs are almost in 2 triangle positions, just readjusting. Bringing hands towards the knees. Inhale, open the left knee up. And then slowly coming down. So you're rocking the weight onto your right sitting bone. Inhale. Exhale. Taking that left leg out towards the side now. I'll just switch legs so that I'm mirroring you. Inhale, lifting right arm up. Exhale, side bend over. Beautiful. Slowly coming all the way forward with the hands. Forward fold. As you inhale, roll the spine up, bending left knee, placing the left foot onto the floor, taking that arm into the inside of the knee, right fingertips down towards the side, and there's quite a pressure as we press the arm into the leg, press it open. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, side bend over. Slowly sweeping the arm back, coming back to center. Bringing both legs to an easy cross-legged position now. Inhale, arms up. Clasping the hands, flipping the palms up to the ceiling. As you exhale, round the spine just for a moment. Feel the difference in the right hip towards the left. And then coming back to center, we bend the right knee towards the back. Find a moment here, cupping the right knee. Inhale, open that knee. Exhale, put it back down. Inhale, open the knee. Exhale, down. As you inhale, straighten right knee out towards the side. Arms sweep up. Exhale, side bend over towards the leg. Gently dropping all the way down, reaching fingertips forward, forward fold. Rolling the spine up as you inhale, bend the right knee, placing the foot down onto the floor. Find length in that arm as you press the knee open, supporting yourself on the left fingertips. Gently coming back to center, easy cross-legged position. We roll over the shins and we find a child's pose. So big toes to touch, knees out nice and wide, just reaching the fingertips forward for a moment. From here, gazing forward, as you inhale, start to slide your body forward onto the forearms, release the feet. Find a gentle Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower the body all the way down. Placing hands underneath the shoulders, pressing up, finding a plank. Take an inhale here. Take an exhale. Dropping the pelvis, so one long line from the top of the head all the way to the heels. One more inhale. And exhale. Taking inhale. As you exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the sitting bones up towards the ceiling. If you'd like to take a moment just to pedal out your dog, bend the one knee, bend the other. Get some movement into the back of the legs. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg rises, sweeping all the way up. Bending the knee and opening the hip. Gazing underneath the right armpit. As you come back to center, right knee in towards the chest. Rock forward. All the way back, three-legged dog. Rocking forward once again, right knee towards the right elbow now. And then placing the foot down, find a runner's lunge. So arms are to the inside of the foot, right leg to the edge of the mat. Beautiful. You can drop the knee here and tuck the toes. Really release the pelvis down to the floor. As we inhale, we come onto the fingertips, lift the chest. As we exhale, wide-legged, half split. Deep flex into the right foot. From here, we take the right leg out towards the side. We sweep the arms up, gate pose. Inhale. As you exhale, side bend over towards the right leg. Slowly coming back to center, releasing the hands down. Right leg sweeps all the way back. Find a long line from the top of the head towards the right heel. Inhale here. As you exhale, we tuck the left toes and we find that three-legged dog once again. Stepping forward now, find a low lunge and then join with your left foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find a forward fold. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, high mountain. As you exhale, forward fold. Stepping back, find that plank position once again. Your choice if you want to flow through a chaturanga, either on or off the knees. So exhale to come down, inhale to upward facing dog, exhale, we meet back in a down dog. And I always encourage you that this is your practice, so really adjust it as you need to. Any and all variations are welcome as long as it is done in a safe way for your body. Inhale, sweeping left leg up, open the hip. As you exhale, draw the knee in towards the chest, hover. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, knee towards the left elbow. Find a moment to hover as you step the foot, runner's lunge. Dropping back knee, untuck the toes. Sink the hips down. Inhale, we lift the chest slightly onto the fingertips. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Half split, Hanumanasana. Sweeping left leg out towards the side. Inhale, sweeping arms up, stacking pelvis over that right knee. As you exhale, side bend over to the left. Slowly coming back to center, inhale. Exhale, floating hands down, left leg sweeps towards the back. Find a moment here. As you tuck the right toes, sweeping leg all the way back, three-legged dog. Stepping forward, going through your low lunge, and then stepping all the way forward, forward fold. Big toes to touch, heels together, inhale, halfway lift, flatten out the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, dive down. Stepping back, plank pose. Again, a moment here if you would like to flow through a vinyasa. And if not, just come straight to a downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Right leg rises. Open the hip. From here we come back to center, right knee towards the left elbow now. Straighten the leg through, fallen star. Really pressing through the right hand, lifting through the left fingertips. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Three-legged dog once again. Runner's lunge, stepping to the outside of the mat. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. We hold for a breath. If you want to go a little bit further and you feel your hips have the accessibility for it, maybe dropping to your elbows. Wherever you are, either on your elbows or on your hands, taking the right hand to the inside of the right knee and then just guiding the knee open. So the weight comes to the outside of the foot. We'll come back to center, back onto your hands. If you did drop onto your elbows, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, half Hanumanasana. Drop the head down. Sweeping leg towards the side, you go in gate, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, coming back to center. We exhale, side bend over to the other side. And then we lift the right leg up. Think of sending that foot in line with the hip. As you bend the right knee towards the glutes. And maybe see if you can capture the top of the foot or the ankle. So all your weight is in that left hand. Beautiful. Inhale, kicking the foot into the hand, opening the chest. And then slowly, without slingshotting the leg, coming back to center, reaching hands forward, right leg towards the back. Inhale here. As you exhale, three-legged dog, tuck the toes, sweep the leg back. Stepping all the way forward, moving through your low lunge. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. You know you go in your choice. Flow through your Vinyasa or straight to downward facing dog. We'll meet in the down dog. And once you are here, we take a breath in together. And we exhale out. Onto the other side, left leg rises, open the hip. As you exhale, start to twist from the body, reaching the left leg through, lifting through the right fingertips. Slowly coming back to center. Stepping into your runner's lunge. Dropping the knee, untuck the toes. A moment here, if you drop onto your elbows on the other side, finding some balance in the body, so dropping onto the elbows here. And wherever you are, left hand comes to the inside of the left knee, open the knee. Roll onto the outer blade of the foot. We gently come back to center, pressing onto our hands. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, wide-legged, half split. Sweeping leg towards the side now. Inhale, arms up, gate. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, side bend to the right, placing the right hand down. So I'll just show you from the front so it's easier to see. We lift that leg up. Bending the knee, capturing the top of the foot if you can. And then once you're here, kick the foot into the hand, open the chest. Beautiful. Without slingshotting the leg, coming back to center, reaching fingertips all the way forward, left leg sweeps back. Tucking the right toes, three-legged dog, push through the foot. Floating through your low lunge, finding your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. From here we open the feet, so heel toe the feet out to the edges of your mat. Toes facing out, dropping the hips down, goddess squat. So in your goddess squat, we aim to get the heels down. If you find your heels are floating off of the mat, then make your legs wider. So go as wide as you need to in order to ground the heels down onto the floor. Elbows to the inside of the knees. And we want to be mindful that we don't roll over the inside of the feet. We have all 5 toes on the mat. So really pressing the knees open with the elbows, bringing palms to touch. Feel that weight and heaviness in the pelvis as it drops down to the floor. Beautiful. With your next inhale, we press into all 5 toes, into the feet. And we lift out of it slightly, so lift your pelvis. Feel that engagement in the core, engagement in your mula bandha. And then taking another sip of air in as you sweep the arms up, come to stand all the way up. Flip the toes to face forward, exhale, prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. We bend the right knee as low as you can go, reaching the fingers towards the left. Slowly coming back to center, bend left knee, fingers go over towards the right. Once more, inhale. Exhale, right knee. One more inhale, exhale, left. Slowly coming back to center. Slight bend in the knees as you roll the spine up. Stretching the arms out. Energy through the fingertips. Turning toes out towards the side once again. Find a star. As you exhale, horse. Bending the knees down. Sending the knees over the middle of the toes. And you can think of your body sliding between two panes of glass. We really want to drop the tailbone down to the floor, not sticking it out behind us. And we hold, inhale. Feel the activation in the thighs, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, drop a little bit lower. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep arms up, straighten the knees. And then just bring the feet together. Heel toe them all the way together. Find a moment of Tadasana, mountain pose. You can close the eyes. Feel the grounding of all 5 toes, soles of feet onto the floor. Feel all that energy move up through the legs, into the torso, into the arms, out the top of the head. Through next inhale, sweeping arms all the way up, high mountain, gazing up to the fingertips. And then starting from the wrists, we draw a line down the center of our body. So tilting the fingertips down. And think of the fingertips leading the movement as your chin folds towards your chest. And you slowly start to roll the spine down. Bending the knees, bend, 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 bend. Until you finally come onto the haunches. Just allow the head to relax forward. And then from the top of the head, scooping the head up. Bringing the body upright, stacking the spine onto the pelvis. Finding a moment of a toe stand here. If you find you are falling out of it, just gently play around, maybe just placing the fingertips onto the floor. And then lifting your body. This is a balancing act. And really approach it in a playful manner. So connecting to that breath, focusing on a single point in front of you. And then you can gently rock forward, open the knees, and come to a comfortable seat. Taking the legs out in front of you. Inhale, sweeping arms up. As you exhale, fold forward. Slowly roll the spine up. And we have two variations for a bit of a peak pose today. So first variation will just be a Baddha Konasana, butterfly position. Soles of the feet together, knees out. And you can cup the hands underneath the feet, lift the chest, inhale, exhale, roll down. If you find you want something a little bit more, we move into a straddle position. So legs extending out towards the side as far as they go. You can start by just relaxing the feet. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. And as you exhale, hinging from the hips, walk the fingertips forward. Dropping the head down in between the legs. So picking what is comfortable for you, challenging yourself if you would like a challenge, backing off if you don't. I say this in every one of my classes. We want to meet our bodies where they are at. So if you find a single shape or posture isn't accessible to you today, that's okay. Adjust it as you need to. And really use the breath to guide you deeper into the posture. Wherever you are, relaxing the back of the neck, dropping the head down. We have one more inhale. And exhale. Slowly walking the hands back. If you're on a straddle, bringing yourself upright. And then taking the hands underneath the knees, bend the knees, close the legs. If you are in your butterfly pose, just closing the knees with your hands like you would close a book. And then dropping down onto your elbows, knees to touch, feet out nice and wide. So maybe even wider than the mat. Squeezing the knees together here. So activating the glutes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze and release. Two more. Squeeze the knees together. Squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes. Clench and release. Inhale, last one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, release. And then slowly coming onto your back, keeping the legs where they are. Taking the arms all the way overhead. Walking the feet back to parallel, so placing the feet hip-width distance apart now, soles of the feet down onto the floor. Hands come to the front of the hips, so we place the heel of the hand to the crease of the hip. As we inhale here, exhale, gently press the hands into the thighs. You create space in the hip flexor, in the hip joint. And then gently release. Twice more. Inhale, push. And release. Inhale, push. And then sliding the hands all the way towards the knees as you extend the legs. Coming back to that same position we started in. Again, you have an option to keep the hands to the lower part of the belly, or if you would like, taking a traditional Shavasana,
Arms out to the side. Palms of the hands facing up. And closing eyes. Completely relaxing the feet, relaxing the legs. Just allowing everything to disengage and come back to that softness we started with. Come back to that heavy sensation as you sink deeper into the floor. And as you take a moment to regulate your breathing, deep inhales, deep exhales. Send the breath down towards the pelvis, sending energy to the hips. And then we take 3 breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out, nice and slowly. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out slowly. Think of squeezing all the air out of the body. One more inhale. And exhale out. Welcome to take all the time you need in your Shavasana. If you want to stay here for a little longer, please do so. And when you are ready to come out of it, you can gently bring some movement into the feet, into the hands, into the head, and into the hips. Keep your eyes closed. Maybe taking a full body stretch. You reach the fingertips overhead, point the toes, and then roll onto either side, supporting your head with the bottom arm. And then slowly, keeping eyes closed, press yourself up to a comfortable cross-legged seat. Bringing hands to touch thumbs at your sternum. Spreading a little smile across the face as you thank your breath, your body, your mind, for what it did for you now and it continues to do for you. And thank yourself
yourself for taking out this time for your practice. Gently bowing forehead to fingertips. And then you can blink the eyes open whenever you are ready. From me to all of you, thank you so much for joining. It's always such an honor and privilege to be able to share my practice with all of you on this app and connect with everyone from all over the world. I like to keep the session open or the live open just for a little bit longer, for a few minutes, just if anyone would like to share anything, have any questions,